Hello, my name is Alexis Thompson, and you are tuned in to WMNF's live music showcase in Tampa. Today, we are with Hannah's Whirl. Nice to meet all of you. How does it feel being here today?
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Always happy to be at WMNF.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Great to hear.
Yes.
Got a song for us today? Got a song?
Sure, the first one we're going to start off with is a song called Haleakala. Haleakala is a dormant volcano on the island of Maui, and this is kind of a bittersweet love song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello.
There it is.
We were packed and gone long before the dawn. The mountain lay before us as we raced the rising sun. We watched from high above, the clouds so far below, so tangerine and beautiful, maybe heaven, I don't know. And I held you in my arms. The world was new again. I thought I heard our demons die and music on the window. Haleakala, house built by the sun. Remind me on my journey down just what I could have done, just what I should have done. Oh, Haleakala, Haleakala. We climbed aboard our silver bikes and flying to the sea. They said let go and feel the flow, the joy of gravity. But you kept your hand upon the brakes and slowed at every turn. Once again you stayed behind, some lessons never learned. And I held you in my arms. The world was new again. I thought I heard our demons die and music on the window. Haleakala, house built by the sun. Remind me on my journey down just what I could have done, just what I should have done. Oh, Haleakala, Haleakala. You would not share the way with me, so alone again I'm bound. You would not trust our gravity to hold us to the ground. Haunting call of whales below, their lonely ocean cry. 1,000 miles away from love, why do I even try? The spirit gods have judged me and found I've done no wrong. Just once again you chose to go your same way all along. And I held you in my arms. The world was new again. I thought I heard our demons die and music on the window. Haleakala, house built by the sun. Remind me on my journey down just what I could have done, just what I should have done. Oh, Haleakala,
You're tuned in to WMNF's live music showcase in Tampa. Today we have Hannah's Whirl, which, by the way, love that song. I was listening to it just this morning while getting ready for this. It's like a nice, like, calming song to listen to. It's chill to start the day.
Yes, mellow.
Very much so. So, of course, we got to get the regular questions out the way. What made this band start? What made you want to become musicians?
Oh, I'm kind of born a musician. I started out as a drummer as a very young kid and beating on everything, getting in trouble for making too much noise. But I played in a rock and roll bar band for a number of years here in town, the Red Rover Band. And whenever I would bring a song to the band, they would tell me, "Oh, that's terrible.
Wow.
We're not gonna play that crap." So
It was a cover band.
No.
couldn't dance to it, So ultimately, some health reasons and whatever, the band broke up after about 10 years, and I just started, I guess, developing my own songs more intricately and more elaborately, and Tammy heard some and she goes, "Those songs are pretty good," and so she had like a karaoke tape machine. So she took a cassette tape of mine and took it home and dubbed over her harmonies in there. And we go, "Wow, all right, that kind of works."
That'll work.
So we embarked many years ago on this journey of being world famous musicians.
I've billboards all across the world.
I
That's
know.
it.
See them on every highway.
Yes. We're sure that we're famous somewhere on the planet.
You're famous
They
here.
just don't know. They just don't know.
You're famous here in my heart.
Our music got lost in Zimbabwe or somewhere. They're raging over there.
They're getting all the streams. All the streams are coming from them.
Right.
Do you know who Rodriguez is?
Oh, that's a shout out to John Boyce, by the way, producer of our last album.
Awesome.
You
And
probably don't know who Rodriguez is, but he was a famous songwriter back in the 70s who made an album and it became hugely famous in South Africa. And he had no idea. He was a laborer in Chicago, or Detroit, rather. And then some reporters in South Africa came and sought him out because the word had gone out that he had killed himself, and they were very distraught over that. So they rounded him up, and he's like, "What do you mean I'm famous?" And so,
No idea.
And what do you mean I killed my
right, yeah, like, "No, I'm working cement here," So they got him on a plane, they brought him, and the anticipation of him coming to South Africa was huge. He did a concert 3 nights in a row, sold out to like 70,000 people in the stadium.
Crazy.
So
And he had no idea. He was just.
So we have kind of an inside joke that, we have CDs out there and we're just looking for a reporter to find our cult of people that just
Which
love us
country
somewhere.
are we famous in?
ancient Mesopotamia? Just like, do you know? Have you heard of them?
Hannah'sWhirl, they're huge.
That's funny. That's cool. And what about you, Mr. Hennings? How did you start off here?
Well, I joined them about 3 years ago. I've been playing in another regional band called 2 p.m. Band. We've played on the music showcase a couple of times, and we were having a lull for one summer, and I was kind of bored. And I said, "Does anybody need a bass player?" I wasn't leaving 2 p.m. I just liked playing bass. I was looking for more stuff. And I used to see Paul and Tammy all the time at festivals. Mm-hmm. And we would have song circles where everybody sits around and you go around the circle. And each one in turn plays a song. And if you know the song, you play along with it. Well, I really liked Paul's songs a lot. But any musician out there that's listening will tell you his chord changes are not easy to follow. So
Jam buster.
trying to follow him in the song circle was kind of difficult at times. So now that I've been with them for about 3 years, I've actually learned the songs, and they're even more fun to play along with.
You're in that circle. Like, I need to figure this guy out. I need to know what his deal is. Well, that's awesome and very interesting. I know that a lot of musicians, they come together with these types of events because, community. Yeah. That's what this is all about.
Tammy had been pressuring me for years. "We need a bass player. We need a bass player." And Pete was like, "We want Pete," but he was otherwise engaged. And then
Almost
he,
afraid to ask. You know, like, oh, he's
but
so
she
good.
tells me, "Oh my God, he put the thing on Facebook. He's looking for more work." We go, "Call him up, get him
Before
in."
somebody else snags
That's
it.
right. So it has worked out, and we're very happy. Very
Awesome.
happy.
That's great. Got another song for us?
We do. This song's called "Sail by the Light of the Moon." My dad's a lifelong sailor, and I have 3 brothers, and so we're all boat people, sailors. And so this is just kind of a tribute, father to son, kind of a relationship song. Sail by the light of the moon.
Let me see.
Oh, let's see. Where are we? That is not the right chord.
There it is.
There it is.
That's the sweet spot.
I'm a little jangled, just a little jangled. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. End of October, my father and me, we leave all our troubles and head out to sea, dispelling the myth you can't see in the dark. I sail the boat on a mirror of stars as we sail by the light of the moon. From the north, wind on the beam, lee rail awash, we are one in this dream. Father to son, the lessons passed on, and one like the other, and the mystery is gone as we sail by the light of the moon. This side of the moon shines a shimmering trail, white flames on the water, a ghost in the sails. The seasons will change, the years pass away, a light hand on the tiller, my father would say, as we sail by the light of the moon. Oh, we'd sail by the light of the moon. Now I sail with my son as we glide through the night. Time passes so quickly, we drift out of sight. He guides the boat through a window in time, and I watch for shadows against the night sky as we sail by the light of the moon. The man in the moon sees the world spin around. I see my son learn the way. We follow the path, we circle the sun. He'll sail with his own boy someday. End of October, the winter is near. Fathers and sons, all those memories so clear. Night birds come calling as that north wind subsides, and one like the other, I drift out with the tide as we sail by the light of the moon. This side shines a shimmering trail. White flames on the water, a ghost in the sails. The seasons will change, the years pass away. A light hand on the tiller, my father would say, as we sail by the light of the moon. Oh, we sail by the light of the moon. Oh, we sail by the light of the moon.
You are tuned in to WMNF's live music showcase in Tampa. My name is Alexis Thompson, and this week we are with Hannah's Whirl. Beautiful song. I can feel the love that is there and passed down between generations. It's a very sweet song.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I take it that you're like really big when it comes to songwriting and, telling stories within songs.
I think so. I think that's probably my forte. I don't have any particular method for songwriting. It's just something will pop into my head. Sometimes something very weird and unexpected. Something in the news, climate change or whatever, and then a song pops out.
What's like the weirdest thing that you've drawn inspiration from? Like you walking down the street, you just hear someone say a word and you're like, that word sounds cool.
I'm trying to think. Herman. Well, yeah, I was going to say that was my first thought. I have a song called Herman. I read a book called Zoo Story, which is the sort of the history of the Tampa Zoo, or Zoo Tampa, if you want to call it that. And when I was about 11 years old, I was at the zoo with my grandparents, and I met a small young chimpanzee whose name was Herman. And then when this book came out, it told the whole sort of tragic life story of poor Herman, as he was raised as a human, and then he got too big and too rambunctious, and the family that had him couldn't handle him, so he got put into the zoo.
Aww.
And that's kind of where he met his end. So it's a tearjerker. But
he died.
Ultimately, yeah.
No.
He was killed, actually.
Oh.
The other chimp.
There was a matriarch whose son was potentially ascending to be the alpha male, and so she conspired. It's kind of amazing. The chimps conspired together to kill Herman, which they did. So yeah, it's kind of a tragic tale.
Oh my goodness.
That part isn't in the song.
I mean, it's subtext.
Yeah.
Also, that's not on the set list today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Darn.
it's too long.
It's long. But it is on our album Nortada, the one that just came out.
Oh, yeah.
2025. So.
Shout out to that album. Very nice song. Very recent. And it's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify and Apple Music, all the places you can get it.
Awesome.
Yes, we are out there.
So when it comes to experiences that you've had, like pulled from, I do know that two of you have worked at the Moffitt Cancer Center. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
So when it comes to like when you were working there and experiencing, the helping people and also possibly the inevitable loss of some people,
Yes.
was music a way for you to help like cope through those things?
You want
Yes.
to answer that?
Absolutely.
The answer is yes,
You were
for sure.
hesitating. I'm like,
Yeah.
there are so many songs that came out of that period of time, but they are, unfortunately, most of them are pretty dark.
Yeah, very
So
dark.
you could probably, I think that's on the Invest album. Most of that stuff, it's kind of a bare bones album, and most of the darkest songs are on that album. But yeah, standing back of that, of course, I have my own experience with it, but watching him, he was writing for therapy for sure. The whole time, like just pouring the words out. Yeah, it was a very lucrative time for songwriting, but unless you want to, you'd have to like cry.
Lucrative, maybe not the right word.
Well,
But
no, oh yeah, that's true. There is
We
no
are
lucrative in
musicians.
what
we make dozens of dollars
we
a
do.
year.
Dozens. Yeah.
But yeah, I did write a lot of songs to get rid of that anxiety. I have a song called Parakeet, which is very dark. And
They're all dark. All the ones out of that period of time are dark.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones.
I don't know. My work. Yes. 28 Lies.
28 lies.
Yes.
Yeah,
Angry. That's an angry song.
that's an angry one. I had a patient who was 28 years old, and she had 5 children, and she was hooked on crystal meth.
Oh no.
And getting cured from cancer was not a big deal to her, so she missed lots of her appointments, and it was, just tragedy every way you look at it. It just made me angry because we were working so hard to make her better, and she could not have cared less. And she died.
Sadly,
what are you going to do?
Can't lead a horse. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink.
Exactly.
That is true.
Well, it's good that you guys had that type of relief from that, because I know that was probably like the stressfulest part of your life, probably.
Yeah, it was.
Day to day, it was.
Yeah, it's interesting though. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to, Moffitt. It's scary. If you have to go to Moffitt, it's a very uplifting. Everybody's there to help, and everybody's excited to like do what they can, And so yes, it's sad because the big picture is sad, but the people that work there are motivated. They are try to create joy, try to, explain everything so that you know what's happening. And it's just very, it's gratifying to work there for sure.
Yeah.
I will say that the burnout rate is high.
Of course.
There. And so, but while you're there, it really is, it's very scary for somebody who's never had cancer and never had to walk through those doors. But I think they find out once they get there that there's some bunch of people around that really want the best for you.
The culture there is very good, very supportive.
And the staff, for each other.
I mean, you gotta be.
Yeah, right.
Y'all are like probably one of the only few people in that area that understands what the other person is going through.
Correct.
You gotta uplift each other somehow.
Yes, that's true.
I'll put a lighter spin on it. When I first met Paul and Tammy, kind of in our big musical family, but I didn't really know them too well, I had a diagnosis of esophageal cancer, and I had gone up to Shands to get it diagnosed. And it was kind of scary, so I wanted a second opinion. And Paul and Tammy kind of greased the skids to get me into Moffitt right away to get a second opinion. I ended up getting the surgery at Shands. Moffitt just sort of verified what Shands had diagnosed. But I'm still here 15 years later and having fun. But they were such good folks back then to help me get in there. And now we're all making music together. So
I know.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. And of course, we're glad to have you, of course.
We're all glad to have Pete. We are. Yes, for sure.
Yes. Many, go ahead.
I was going to say our unpaid side job, which we unfortunately get spontaneously.
Do not say that on the radio.
Oh.
You're going to announce that? Go ahead. What is it? What's our unpaid job?
Just a lot of people get sick, and we help them through it. That's
They
just
know.
what we do.
They know.
We have a lot of
who to call.
many years to help guide them through
Yeah.
whatever information they're getting or how to navigate the system.
Correct.
No.
That is correct.
So
Thought
we-
you were going to talk about festivals.
No.
They're like, this guy in the next campsite cut his thumb. I'm like, oh, jeez, okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of first aid work.
We do.
Hey, you have the skills
fine.
for it. Might as well use it somehow.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good. We love our festival
happy to do
community.
it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Got to keep everybody healthy.
Before we get to our next song, I do want to say to our wonderful viewers that you can ask our musicians anything. We have a current AMA section on our show where you get to message our DJ at WMNF.org, or you can go into the studio, 813-239-9663, or the lives on YouTube and Facebook, and you can comment any questions or comments that you have for this wonderful band here. And if you want to make it weird, you can make it weird. Not too weird, but weird enough. And we can tell them. So check that out. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I'm sure that they would too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what song we got next?
speaking of weird,
Uh-oh.
that was my introduction to this song.
To this song. Okay.
I love segues.
So living in Florida, hurricanes happen, and I have a number of hurricane songs, but this is one of my more favorite ones. This is called The Water Rose on Bourbon Street. It's about Hurricane Katrina. It's kind of a weird murder ballad sort of thing.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4. water rose on Bourbon Street. The devil got his way. The music blared, but we weren't scared.
Whiskey held his tongue.
The water rose on Bourbon Street. The storm blocked out the sun. They were the darkest days in many ways.
Then the day was done.
The water rose on Bourbon Street. The storm blocked out the sun. They were the darkest days in many ways.
Then the day was done.
Yeah, the water rose on Bourbon Street, creeped up on tippy toes, but no one cares, so say a prayer, 'cause that's just how it goes.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Whoa, whoa, punch a train, oh punch a train, and all the water in the sea. Punch a train, and all this rain won't get the best of me. Won't get the best of me. The water rose on Bourbon Street. The bodies lined the road. The storm debris and fallen trees make such a heavy load. Yeah, the water rose on Bourbon Street. The poison filled the ground. The lovers cried when the city died. Made such an awful sound. Yeah, such an awful sound. Lord, I'm just a simple man. You gotta help me through this night. Wash me clean in all this water. Take me home in the morning light. Whoa, whoa, punch a train, oh punch a train, and all the water in the sea. Punch a train, and all this rain won't get the best of me. Won't get the best of me. Oh no, won't get the best of me. Oh no, won't get the best of me. Oh no, won't get the best of me.
You are tuned into WMNF's live music showcase in Tampa. My name's Alexis Thompson, and we are with Hannah's Whirl today. Awesome song. It was really, really groovy, actually. I was surprised with how much I grooved with it. So you said you were inspired by Hurricane Katrina?
Yeah, that was that one. Yeah.
When it came to like making that song process, did you just like let it flow, or were you like actively listening to like things about it from like people on the street or something?
Well, yeah, you're what's the word? You know, affected by the news reports. You know, there were looting in the streets. People were fighting. Some people died. In particular, actually, I have another song called Saint Gabriel, which is the story of a guy that was washed. A guy and his wife are on his roof, and the wife he gets washed away, and then so he sings a love song to her, like looking for her, because now he's on the other side of life, basically. So it's pretty dark song, but yeah, you know, the stories of the hurricanes kind of all congeal into one process of songwriting, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I pick up what you're putting down. I pick it up. I mean, hey, it's a dark song because dark things happen in the world sometimes. Sad thing. Also, we have a comment. Woo-hoo.
Oh, who is it?
It is from Ingrid Schapper.
Hi, Ingrid.
It says, just wanted to let you know that Curtis and Ingrid are listening. You guys sound great. Curtis also says he has no health crisis today.
That is fantastic. That's great news.
Awesome.
That's fantastic news. And also, since Curtis and Ingrid are out there, We are playing November 14th at 7 p.m. at the Winterfest. It's a festival up at the Florida Sand Music Ranch that Curtis and Ingrid put on. So it's going to be a great time. It's a 5-day festival. It starts out on Wednesday night with Grant Peoples opening, and we just go for the next 4 days. And it's just music after music. And it's a great place to be if you don't have your Winterfest tickets. Get online and get them. You can see us and many others like us.
Awesome. Cool. So, oh my gosh, my train of thought is gone. Oh, I got it now because you just brought it up. Venues.
Yes.
You all have been musicians for a very long time, so I'm sure you've had tons of venues that you've gone to. What makes a good venue and a good crowd?
I have an answer.
Listen to it. Go for
A
it.
good sound man.
Yeah.
That is really the critical thing because, it can be rough when the sound is not good. You can't do your best, can't hear what you're doing, and your relationship with the audience is just totally.
It's jangly whenever you're being mic'd, and when the sound is out there, and if you can't hear, you can't, or they can't hear. It can interrupt the art, the flow of the music. So, anyway, but there's lots of great ones out there.
Of course.
Tons of great ones out there.
Have you ever had to improvise? Like you've had a musical mishap or like an audio mishap and you had to improvise and be like, okay, let's pretend that didn't happen.
Yes.
Here
Yes.
today.
Well, that's not exactly true, but yeah, we've had times when it was like, let's just put all of this electronics away and go stand over there and just do what we do without any kind of mics, etc. Sometimes it's just easier. It takes the pressure off, of everybody. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
Weather can affect the show and run you off stage for sometimes.
It's true. Rain is always.
Yeah, and it's Florida. We have tons of it.
Yes, we
Plenty of it to go around.
Yeah, we play many outdoor venues, festivals, and that. So it's fun. We have a good time. You never know what's going to happen.
I mean, isn't that the fun part, though?
Yeah.
Isn't that the fun part?
Yeah.
One time we were doing a show in the middle of a field on a flatbed trailer, and I was singing la la la, and a giant bug flew right in my mouth. It was like a locust or something. I was like,
I'd forgotten that. Yeah, that
Oh,
was a long
good.
time ago. It was also 2 a.m. when that was happening.
2
It
a.m.?
was this all-night thing. It's a big story.
when we first started, I told her, I said, get ready because you're going to find yourself in the most bizarre locations singing for people at parties and whatever's going on. That has proved to be true.
It is.
What would be the weirdest one?
I don't know. There was that tent in the middle of the field. There was like a 10 by 10 white tent that had a guy running sound, and I think it was just two of us, 2 microphones, and you had to walk like half a mile to get to this tent, and there was nothing.
Oh,
there were
yeah.
like some cars way over there. There was like nothing there. So we stand in front of this tent. Of course, it's 110 degrees, and the heat is just coming through. And we just started singing. There was no one else there. It was the sound guy and us. So we're like, okay, well. Yeah, it was a very strange, that festival. I guess it had a name. I don't even remember.
It's a long time
It was a
ago.
long, long time ago.
That's funny.
I remember being hot, like just, this is impossible. This is
What are we doing here?
How did we get here?
I mean, hey, but look, now you're indoors. No
lovely.
bugs, no
No.
locusts, no rain.
No, and the sound is lovely. Lovely. It's perfect.
Speaking of sound, do we have another song for us?
We do.
We do.
Do you want to skip around? Time-wise? Or no? It's up to you.
No, I think
All right.
where I was headed is right. We're going to cut some of those out. There's too many songs, but
We're
we
always,
got to do this one.
we're over-prepared, so, which is good. It's always fine.
So this is a Florida cowboy song, I guess you could say. There's a crossroads in Florida, Highway 60 and 441, affectionately known Yeehaw Junction. Maybe you've heard of it, but back in the day it was called Jackass Junction, and before that it was just called Crossroads. And over the years, people have developed that little corner there, and there was a hotel there called the Desert Inn. And the Desert Inn was kind of an all-purpose place, watering hole for cowboys and places to get your wagon or your car over the years fixed, but it was also a brothel on the. It's on the Florida registry as a brothel, so it's true. And in the brothel was a red velvet swing. Tammy and I went out there to check it out.
We had to verify the information.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I'd heard a story, and so it inspired this song. And so anyway, it's just a cowboy song and a love song. It's called "The Girl in the Red Velvet Swing." 1, 2, 3, 2. Lost track of the days on this forsaken prairie, free-ranging cattle driving up to the trains, ragged and torn by the saw palmetto beneath loblolly pines and the Florida rains. So I'll follow the sun up to Jackass Junction, ride this old mule to the crossroads and rest. The desert inn rises, a welcome oasis for men of all color with a coin to invest. They come for the water, they come for supplies, they come with their lumber, they come with their lives. They come for the whiskey and to hear the girls sing, but I come for the girl in the red velvet swing. Yeah, I come for the girl in the red velvet swing. Nothing much out here except bugs in the heat. Sometimes armadillo I catch for the meat. And Yeehaw the wolf, she comes prowling at night, but she knows to lay low and avoid the moonlight. So I'll follow the sun up to Jackass Junction, ride this old mule to the crossroads and rest. The desert inn rises, a welcome oasis for men of all color with a coin to invest. Yeah, they come for the water, they come for supplies, they come with their lumber, they come with their lives. They come for the whiskey and to hear the girls sing, but I come for the girl in the red velvet swing. Yeah, I come for the girl in the red velvet swing. There's no rich reward for a cracker like me, 'cause life is as hard as any you'll see. I'll pass by again at the end of next spring and make love to that girl in the red velvet swing. Make love to that girl in the red velvet swing. Come for the water, they come for supplies, they come with their lumber, they come with their lives. They come for the whiskey and to hear the girls sing, but I come for the girl in the red velvet swing. Yeah, I come for the girl in the red velvet swing.
You're tuned in to the live music showcase in WMNF's Tampa. My name is Alexis, and we are with Hannah's Whirl. Beautiful song. Really love the harmonica, by the way.
Thank you.
Very, very, like, clear. Very clear. So,
I do not play it like a standard harp player would play. But
how so? How does it make a difference?
I guess I play more notes, like single notes, versus like that kind of grungy.
Like where
harp,
it's, where it's like all like
yeah,
all
where it's
over around.
Yeah, I'm more like we work out a melody and then I play the melody on the harmonica.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just a little different approach.
I didn't know there were such rules.
There aren't rules. I'm breaking them. If there are rules, I'm breaking them.
Would you all say you're rule breakers when it comes to music?
Oh, definitely.
First, you learn the rules, then you break the rules.
There you go. There you go, Pete.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And just a little quick shout out because I see the time. I just wanted to thank everybody that's out there listening to this right now. And especially thank you to our volunteers that helped make the live music showcase the live music showcase. So quick shout outs to sound mixer Pam Robinson, audio assist Maddie Rosa.
Thanks, Maddie.
Video director is Lisa Reuter and AJ Marshall. We have Olivia Tomlinson on cameras, Cynthia Canada, Adrian Horton, Tati Molina, and board op we have Charlie Cushing and Jerry McGowan. And also for video directing, sorry Phoenix, we have Phoenix Page. We have a whole modge podge of people back here.
That is true.
And of course, thank you all for coming here and performing for us.
Thank you. We really appreciate it and appreciate that there's a lot of people in this room. I had no idea. We weren't sure what to expect, and this is great. We feel well taken care of.
Awesome. Great. So I'm glad that you guys feel at home here because, of course, we try to focus on community and also, of course, making it a good environment for y'all to perform.
Right. Yes. Doing a great job, for sure. We love WMNF community radio, for sure.
It's good.
Yes.
So one question I do want to know is, like, the camaraderie between you all. Was there ever, like, a moment where you guys, like, didn't know how to feel about each other or where you all just clicked automatically?
Well, I'm the new guy, so I liked them already. Otherwise, I wouldn't have joined up with them. But they have a lengthy history before me.
We met before music, and just kind of fell into that. We met working at the hospital. We're both nurses, so we met there and just really liked each other. And I was fairly new. He'd already been a nurse for a while, and so he showed me the ropes, and how to make things more efficient and take care of patients and that kind of thing. So it was very. We started out kind of like that, and then just became friends, and then started talking about the music and everything.
She actually got me introduced to the whole Will McLean and the whole folk music thing because I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I was a rock and roll bar band and playing bars at Smokey, get home at 5 o'clock in the morning, that kind of thing.
He didn't know about festivals.
No, so she and some friends of hers got me to go, and I thought, oh my God, these are my people. I need to do this.
Yeah.
So that was very heartening to find a home, basically. So
Yeah.
we've traveled in that circuit now for, I don't even know, 25 years, something like that. Yeah.
Nice. And I know that you're like a well-rounded artist. I saw that you do like a bunch of stuff like photography and graphic design and of course music, as obviously.
Yeah. I have a degree in fine art from USF, so that's where I started. And there's no money in that either, really. So that's why I became a nurse. I did a whole bailout of one career and got into another one. All right.
Awesome.
So
Got a song for us?
yeah, I do.
I think we're wrapping it up here.
Yeah, she said 2 songs. This is an example of a weird motivation. So I saw something on a nature channel or something about crows and other birds that collect shiny things, put it in their nest to attract a mate or whatever. So this song is called "Dangling from the Foot of a Crow," and it's about a guy who loses his girlfriend to a flashier bad boy kind of guy. But it's also a fun song for us to play.
Yes. One of Pete's favorites.
All right. 1, 2, 3. foot of a crow, that you'd get carried away with nothing more to say than to tell me that you really had to go, to tell me that you really had to go. Flying free, circling so high above the trees. You're just like all the rest, you're there to feather his nest, a shiny thing for all the world to see, a shiny thing for all the world to see. But I, on the other hand, I never learned to fly. Both feet on the ground, I only wave as you go by. Looking down on me, you made me feel that I was small. You thought you had it all, but you never learned to fall. You don't want to hear about the things you know you ought to fear. You don't like the sound of getting pushed to the ground by someone who will never see your tears, by someone who will never see your tears. But I, on the other hand, I never learned to fly. Both feet on the ground, I only wave as you go by. Looking down on me, you made me feel that I was small. You thought you had it all, but you never learned to fall. Maybe good things come to those who wait, who foolishly anticipate some vague reward to compensate for the lies that I believe. But I never thought you'd leave. Wouldn't know, dangling from the foot of a crow.
You're tuned in to WMNF's live music showcase in Tampa. I'm Alexis Thompson, and that is Hannah's Whirl. Sadly, y'all, we're almost near the end of the road, but if you're live on Facebook and YouTube, we will play till the top of the hour, so 3:01, and there'll be a nice little extra bonus song for y'all if you tune in. So get on that. Hurry. Not on the road. If you're driving and you have your phone, don't do it on the road. But if you're sitting down, you can. Totally.
Yeah.
And also, just a quick shout and just say thank you all for coming and being here. Your music is amazing.
Thanks for having us.
Very nice vibe. Very good vibe.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, you have that one more song for us.
One more song.
Yeah. Before
next
you
song.
launch into that, if Bobby
Dragonfly.
Dusenberry is listening out there in Radio Land, this one's for you. Happy birthday, sister.
Oh, yay.
This song is the reason I wanted to join the group in the first place.
There you go.
It's fun for a bass player.
Yeah. A little bit of a story. So I don't know if we mentioned or not, but I live on the Hillsborough River, and I have a little dock. And one day I was sitting out on the dock, and there were dozens and dozens of dragonflies all over the place, and there must have been a swarm of gnats or mosquitoes or something. So these dragonflies were just having a field day dive bombing all of these mosquitoes, I'll say. And somehow it occurred to me that it was like this girl that I knew.
It's always about a girl, isn't it?
Always about a girl. So the song's called Dragonfly. Rest upon the head of the serpent as he sleeps. You disregard the danger of the secrets that he keeps. You circle like a vulture adrift in the sky, still hunting with those eyes. Whoa, dragon go about your business, a kill for every meal. You fly away so quickly you never have to feel. The bodies of your victims all fall to the ground. I'm glad I'm not around. Whoa, dragonfly. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, you fly just out of reach. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, you fly too fast for me. Fly away into the evening sun. I'd die to be your only one. Say the words and I'll be there. But dragonflies don't care. I know you need attention, but the doctor's not home. So you find another lover, but you still end up alone. You're such a thing of beauty, but do you ever cry? Are there teardrops in your eyes? Whoa, dragonfly. You sparkle like a diamond in the flashing sun. You have so many colors, but I just have one. I know you're never hungry for a bug like me. I'm just too plain to see. Oh, dragonfly. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, you fly just out of reach. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, you fly too fast for me. Oh. Lover after lover, how ugly can it get? The thing that you've been looking for, you haven't found yet. So it's time to pack your baggage and head for the skies. It's time to say goodbye. Whoa, dragonfly. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, you fly just out of reach. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, you fly too fast for me. Fly away into the evening sun. I'd die to be your only one. Say the words and I'll be there. But dragonflies don't care. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, fly away. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, fly away. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, fly away.
You're listening to WMNF's live music showcase in Tampa. My name is Alexis Thompson, and that was Hannah's Whirl. Thank you so much for being out here and having a fun show with us today. It was amazing, all of you.
Thanks, all of you.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you, everybody.
Of course,
Whole
and
crew.
thank you for listening to us. We hope that you're here next week as well. And until then, stay safe and enjoy some live music.